Long before cities breathed smoke into the sky, before fences cut the land into pieces, before humans believed they owned the night, the world belonged to Teeth and in that ancient darkness. No Teeth were more feared than the wolves. They moved like rumors between the trees, silent. Organized, unchallenged, when their paws touched the earth, even the wind lowered its voice. But there was one presence greater than the wolf. Something older than fur, older than bone. Above them all was the moon. In those days, the moon was not just a rock in the sky. It was a watcher, a keeper of rhythm, a silver eye that opened every night to measure the behavior of living things. It saw migrations. It saw hunts. It saw birth, and it saw betrayal. And it saw the wolves. At first, the wolves respected it. They hunted under its light. They raised their young by its calendar. They traveled by its guidance. But power grows bold when it goes unchallenged. And among the packs, there rose one wolf larger than the rest. Scar across his muzzle. Winter in his eyes. He was strength without doubt. One night, after a great hunt, his pack fed well. Bellies heavy, confidence louder than caution. The great wolf lifted his head toward the glowing sky and laughed. Yes, he laughed. At the moon. He said, "You hang above us like a king. You are nothing. You cannot run. You cannot bite. You are only light." The younger wolves watched in horror. No creature had ever mocked the sky and prospered. But the moon said nothing. It simply watched. The next evening, the wolves prepared to hunt again. They waited for the silver rise, for the familiar glow between the branches, for the comfort of being seen. But the moon did not come. Darkness arrived whole, complete. It swallowed distance. It erased paths. It hid prey and revealed danger. The wolves moved, but they were blind. They chased sounds that vanished. They scented animals that were not there. And beyond the forest, other eyes opened. Eyes that preferred total dark. That night, the wolves did not roar. They endured. Some were injured. Some never returned. The great wolf who had laughed began to understand something terrible. Light had been a gift, and gifts can be withdrawn. For many nights, the moon refused to rise. Pups cried from hunger. Ribs began to show beneath fur. Confidence drained from the great wolf like blood into snow. Finally, he climbed the highest rock in the territory. He lifted his proud head, now thin with regret. And he spoke, not with arrogance, but with truth. "We are strong," he said, "but we are not everything. If you return, we will remember our place in the world." The forest waited. The wind held its breath, and slowly, the moon returned, not brighter than before, but heavier. Like a ruler who had proven a point, the wolves felt relief wash through them. But the great wolf did not celebrate. He tipped back his head and released a long, shaking cry. Not of dominance, of apology, of humility, of understanding. The pack joined him, their voices braided into the sky, a promise that power would never again blind them to gratitude. And the moon listened. It has always listened. Since then, every night the moon rises. Wolves lift their voices. Humans say it is haunting, mysterious, beautiful. But it is older than that. It is remembrance, a reminder that survival is rarely earned alone, that even hunters depend on gifts they cannot create, that the sky owes nothing to the Teeth below it. And if you ever stand in the wilderness when the howling begins, you are not hearing a challenge. You are hearing history, an ancient apology still being paid. So our take home for today is, even Teeth must bow to the sky.